Jeez.
You're welcome to our show.
There's so much going on. We're trying to focus here. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Good morning. And you're listening to the Opie and Anthony show. There you go. Patrice O'Neill in studio.
Good morning.
Yes.
How are you?
Good
morning, fellas.
We got one of the Cleavage girls still on the couch. We're calling them the Cleavage girls. They don't really want to talk on air, but they're here to look pretty for us, I guess.
Lovely ladies from the Hard Rock
They're
here
here
in
to
New
be
York City.
objectified. Yes. Is there any other reason for them to be here?
Well, Cleavage is in this year, and I couldn't be happier.
When was Cleavage?
Yeah, when was it out?
No, all the articles are saying it's really in this year. Have you been walking around the streets of New York? It's more noticeable this year than past summers.
Really?
Absolutely.
I'm going to shut up. I don't even know how to make this not bleeped.
I noticed throughout all the years I've been alive that you notice the girls that are showing a lot of cleavage. So it's almost like by default every year is cleavage
here's
year.
the problem. Here's the problem. This is why you notice that it's more than usual.
Mm-hmm.
Like average girls are feeling brave enough to do the cleavage thing this summer.
Oh, really?
And the girls that have the really over the top freckly cleavage area and just cleavage areas that should be covered up.
Covered up?
Yeah.
They're feeling free and exposing?
Yeah, it's kind of like when the low-rise jeans came out and became, very popular. At first, it was just like the supermodel.
Right.
And then like...
nice slender girls.
Slender girls. And then it becomes so popular that every girl jumps on board and decides, okay, my ass looks good in these as well. And
my body's good enough for this.
You get some horror shows
and
is
you
what
get
I'm getting at.
the muffin top.
Yeah,
I love the muffin top.
Now, does she wear that because it's in style?
No, she wants better.
I mean, is this a? I'm saying, is the way she's dressed? Is this a like you said? Is it a style thing? Like it's in, or is it just because she does it?
This is more to get better tips. She's a bartender.
So during the day you wear sweaters or whatever, because you don't want to be defined by your cleavage, right?
No, this is what I'd wear like during the day.
During the day, you look like a dude.
Like whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Whether I'm working or I'm not, I'm walking down the street.
How do you want to be defined?
Well, it's not like I'm going to be able to have a conversation with someone. So, yeah, when I'm walking down the street, I want to look good.
Yeah, but how do you want to be defined?
Defined
as a woman.
As a woman?
Good girl. She's as dumb as a branch, and this is why I love her.
Yeah, well, that's
a lot of pressure to talk. Oh, God bless her.
That's why we're calling her Cleavage girl.
Just cleavage it up, baby. Just stay objectified. Be liked. I like her.
We had 2 Cleavage girls. Now we're down to 1. So
the other one left. The other one has the shoulders of dignity. But she has some weird integrity I don't like.
And are you intimidated by the 2 girls from the Bunny Ranch that showed up?
No, not at all.
Because they're showing a little more than your show.
That's okay.
They're walking around in just panties and bras.
That's okay, though.
Stop.
I bet you do just fine at the bar.
I really do. Like, I'm not intimidated by
Name
other
2 chess pieces.
cleavage. I don't know. I heard you talking about that before. I don't know
Good girl. That's what I'm talking about. Stop with the integrity thing. You're pretty enough to deal with those 2. Trust me. You have like a Long Island regular girl look. Those girls a lot of guys don't like girls that look like that. The tall, super duper looking girls.
Not only does she have good cleavage, she can scrap.
Yeah, she's something real about her.
Yeah, she can scrap.
Yes, please.
Dive across the bar and take care of some guy that's giving her a little trouble.
I had a theory if I was blessed to be a young woman that I would be a whore till no one wanted me no more. I would make millions of dollars till I was 45, and then I would better myself when nobody wanted me.
And then I would learn a skill.
Go to school at 45, yeah. I want to better myself. I got $10 million, took advantage of my sexuality, and then, bam.
That is a hell of a plan if you were abroad.
If I was abroad, I'd be like, here you go.
We did that show. We all talked about what kind of broad we would be if we were abroad. It was pretty funny, man.
I think we all decided we were going to be whores.
I think I said I wanted to be kind of like a tease.
You want to be a CP?
Yeah.
It'd be coy.
I would bring the property value down to nothing. If any woman didn't give up none, they'd go, boy, there's this slut Patrice that will give you something for a glass of water. And it don't even have to be spring.
Hey, we're going to meet Bear next. The girls from the Bunny Ranch, Patrice, are here because we're giving a lucky father a trip to the Bunny Ranch for Father's Day. And the guy
for
Bear.
A date.
The guy
as
Bear.
They say.
There's the other Cleavage girl.
They're sexy.
Hi.
Wow, see, she just stopped us in our tracks.
Yeah,
what
she
were
looks
we
like
talking
she has
about?
hopes and dreams. What's your hopes? How do you want to be defined, beautiful, in your life?
I'm sorry, what?
How do you want to be defined? Good girl. Another idiot. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my God.
It's nothing better than that, dude. They not ready to talk. I'm just... Can we call them idiots like right here? Or is that subjugation?
No, you don't have to worry about that. I'm just playing good cop.
No offense. I find that to be very sexy. You don't need... that's when you're gorgeous. Take advantage of that. Because we're going to... No matter what you do, that's what we're going to think of you anyway. So just be bigger than that.
Okay, I will.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Name 2 chess pieces.
The horse and...
Good girl! Cuckoo! That's what I'm talking about. Good girl. Little sexy nincompoops. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, sir. For fishing these 2, Good girl.
The horsey.
The horsey and the thingamajig. The X and the O.
Hey, speaking of which, this makes sense here. Wally from Harrison, New Jersey. Oh, my God, you guys got to see Jill Nicolini's fun bags today.
Oh,
we were
really?
talking
Nice.
about that in the office. The traffic girl here in New York City, she does local traffic for Channel 11, and she's trying to find conservative outfits in her closet, and she just can't.
Good luck.
So I think what she does is she finds 2 slutty outfits and puts them together to make one conservative outfit.
But it's not working because you can still just see all of her wares, and it annoys the anchor woman to no end.
The anchor woman and Linda Church, we love her. She's a fan of the show, but she's getting
Don't say it.
She's getting a bit up there in years, and she knows it.
She's a fan of the show.
Yesterday, Jill Nicolini's traffic outfit. They have her doing traffic like it's weather.
Yeah.
Because it's like beginner traffic, beginner weather, I guess. You do the little traffic and then they move you into the weather position.
But that never happened on TV. They would do weather like that in that format. But traffic was always done by either the helicopter or, a big fat guy just kind of sitting in a room with TV monitors. And he would tell you what the traffic is.
Yeah.
But she's doing it like standing up like you would in front of a weather map.
Yeah.
She's standing in front of a bunch of animated streets and little animated cars that are driving by and telling you where the jam-ups are.
Yeah.
There's no reason for her to do that, aside from the fact that she looks great and they just want to put her on TV.
They're getting her ready to be the weather girl. It's so obvious. And Linda Church knows that. And the other morning, Jill Nicolini was wearing something just completely ridiculous, like a tight-fitting, sort of light sweater thing. And everyone's eyes were just staring at Jill in the office. And then they went to Linda Church to do the weather, and we've been in that studio. Linda Church kept having her eyes move all the way to the left as she's trying to do her weather report because she's still looking at Jill Nicolini going, how the hell is she getting away with this
what is she
on
wearing?
TV?
What is she wearing? Do you think she just comes in because for the most part you only see her from the waist up, that she's just wearing little boy shorts? Just killing everybody in there, the cameramen.
And none of the executives are going to tell her not to just come in
she should be able to wear whatever she wants. Harumph, 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 harumph. Give her a promotion. I like that girl. She's got spunk.
She's on the fast track to be an anchor woman. She doesn't seems to be that bright.
Passing a lot of judgment on the intelligence of pretty women today.
Man, she's a Long Island broad. We love them.
Anyone from Long Island? Yeah, you are.
See.
What town?
There you go.
East Islip.
East Islip. Wow, come on. I lived there.
There you go.
I went to Timber Point Elementary School.
What's the relativeness in terms of black and white neighborhoods? What's that?
When I lived there, though, it was a long time ago. It was very white. Is it still very white?
No, I know white people are there now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in terms of what area would it be? Would it be Upper East Side? Would it be like the middle of the Bronx?
It's It's so hard to equate city to suburbia out there.
Yeah, it's just middle class white.
It's equivalent, let's say, to black people. I don't know. It's very local, so I'm sorry, but it's equivalent to white people as Wyandanch is to black people, which is probably the blackest area of East Islip is very upper middle class white people.
You would live in.
I lived there.
We're talking now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would live there. I would live there.
You would live in East Islip. You buy a house in East Islip.
Yeah, Patrice considers that a good gauge. But then again, I lived in Central Islip, which is the opposite.
Which is a different thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, we got
like a Mason-Dixon line in between the two.
You're being very careful.
Well, we got to be for a while.
I'm just trying to get a gauge of what East Islip is. I know it's all Long Island. I'm just trying to figure out.
Why are you tempting us? You're insane. You gotta move back into this slowly. Don't you understand anything ever? Patrice O'Neal's gonna be at Jones Beach tomorrow night. You looking forward to the show?
Not really. No,
Finally, some honesty.
Make it look good. We're trying to sell a few extra tickets. You idiot.
Come on, man. You know I'm always down with Opie and Andy.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey,
Andy.
Hey, by the way, you can walk right up to Jones Beach tomorrow and get a ticket. So the festivities start when? It's going to start very early afternoon in the parking lot. Then it's going to move to the O&A Village. And then I think the actual show starts at 8, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere around
And the weather's
there.
going to be very, very nice tomorrow. So we're expecting a lot of people to walk up and get their tickets as well tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the tailgating's 3:30. The Village opens at 5, and the show starts at 8.
Do we have tickets to give away today, Dan?
Sure do.
Why don't we give away a pair of tickets and a meet and greet so you can meet Patrice O'Neal?
I'll meet him. Listen, could I ask you a question? I've never been to this part of the world. How much time should I give myself to leave?
On a Saturday?
Let's see. Wait, with Saturday, nice weather.
Way more than an hour.
You got a lot of people driving out to the Hamptons and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Shouldn't be that bad.
For help.
I really don't know.
I'd invite you over to spend from Friday night to Saturday at my house, but
what?
The neighbors won't allow it. I'm sorry.
You can get a joking me, man.
You can get a special pass.
I have a I have a very white acceptable truck, dude.
You really do.
Listen, you guys
do.
All right, you're killing us. We got to take a break.
All right, we do. We got to catch up.
And then we'll be cool, because we went way too late already. Pair of tickets and a meet and greet for Jones Beach tomorrow. Brought to you by Bud Light. Always worth it. We'll take a random caller right now.
You got to know the password for the meet and greet.
What is it, Jimmy?
We discussed it. I don't want to give it away again.
It's not just a...
No, for the meet and greet, the password, if they want the meet and greet, is
Brought to you by Bud Light. Always worth it. A random caller gets the tickets and the meet and greet. 877-212-5762. And don't be cheap. Go get your own tickets through Ticketmaster or walk up to the venue tomorrow afternoon, okay? It's Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Welcome back to the Opie and Anthony radio program.
Jimmy's bringing us back. Opie's mouth is full. He's eating. I was just listening to the interrogation that Patrice was giving the two lovely young ladies from the Hard Rock.
I just got to quickly say, we have to eat like cavemen.
Yeah.
During the break.
Oh, the cavemen. That reminds me. That show is going to be great, isn't it?
Well, that...
the caveman series.
Don't change the subject, though. Anthony was on to something, and I interrupted him.
Patrice just interrogated.
You are brutal.
There is an interrogation going on.
Well, we got the Cleavage girls on the couch, Ant.
Cleavage girls. They're girls from the Hard Rock.
Yeah,
one is a server, one is a bartender.
I don't define them as Cleavage girls, by the way. They're beautiful, beautiful women.
Yeah. But Patrice says something like, here's a bartender. What's your name? First name. Deborah. Deborah's sitting there. She's a beautiful girl. And Patrice works in this, it's not even like a backhanded compliment. I don't know what it is. He said, you're a beautiful girl, but you could tell if your father turned sideways during, like, conception that you could have been retarded. and I'm sitting there looking, going, how do you see that?
Because we was talking, I was trying to fish. She said, because E-Rock knows her.
You're being concise here.
So I was trying to say, hey, look, what's going on? You trying to be? I thought E-Rock was trying to be the. Hey,
how does E-Rock know her?
Yeah, E-Rock. What's up with that? Right? Hold on.
What?
E-Rock.
I'm from Long Island. No one, everyone on Long Island doesn't know everyone else. Yeah. How do you know her?
It's not like a black thing. Every black guy knows every other black guy.
There's no shake in Long Island. What's happening, babe? What's happening, dude?
All right, E-Rock, go.
Oh, we're on TV.
Hey, look at you guys.
Look at us. See, I took the fake phone call. I took the fake phone call first. Now watch Opie rip me off. Watch. Oh, fake phone call. Look, fake phone call.
You even made the face like he even made the face like you could feel it vibrating,
like he was annoyed he had to take it.
Dude, we both admitted that we both took fake
phone calls.
We were sick of them following us every day. We're like, well, we'll give them something different today.
I didn't want to answer anything, so I figured I'd just hold up my phone like I was talking. And then they start asking Opie questions, and Opie goes, "Oh, damn!" Like he's all annoyed that his phone rang.
He made the face. Now.
He was just miserable, and then he made he like went back like, "Whoa, phone call."
Like he did really sell it,
like a Kramer. Whoa, phone call.
Phone call.
So anyway,
hysterical.
E-Rock.
Yeah,
we noticed you were flirting with the Cleavage girls. Or one of the Cleavage girls.
I wasn't flirting.
And then we called you out on you like, no, I know her sister.
You know Deborah's sister.
Yeah, she said where she was from, so I was asking her where in East Islip, and it turns out that I graduated with her older sister.
Coincidentally, but what made you go over there anyway?
Because she said she was from East Islip. That's where I'm from.
So you just took a stab that you would know someone.
That's what.
I'm from East Islip. I never even attempted.
425. You would have went over there and just said like, "Hey, me."
That's what I was catching him in. I was catching him being the Mr. Hey, I'm not like these guys talk thing.
Yeah.
And so he goes, she goes, I know her sister. What does her sister look like? He said the sister was a mess.
Yeah, he openly said to everybody in the room, right in front of her, too, in front of the Cleavage girl, that her sister is a mess.
She didn't disagree and defend her sister not 1 second, by the way.
I did not.
Not 1 second.
I just said I looked different.
No, you didn't. When we said she was a mess, you just went, I guess. Now,
I'm an exception.
Now, that's what I said. Now, if her sister's a mess and she looks lovely, I looked at her for a minute and go, okay, I see where... by the mercy of God, she could have been retarded looking. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
are you going the Patrick Swayze's brother thing?
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
She got an extra gene that her sister didn't get, and you can see where it is. You can see her face is there as It's
Are you trying to say if you squint, she could look half retarded?
I'm saying if you were her boyfriend,
he's on a roll.
If you were her boyfriend after or whatever, if you were somebody who was with her for a few years, eventually you go, oh, what? but that's not.
How the hell does he even say something like that?
Because women, first of all, they're not like us. I know you look at me, I'm a fat mess. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about lady. I'm saying guys are visual. She's lovely. But I'm saying you could see. You could do. If you turn your head sideways 3 times, you can see, okay, she could have been her sister in the blink of an eye. By the grace of God, she's not her sister.
Well, because you were trying to say something. You don't seem too happy with that analysis.
Oh, I know she's like, she just don't. I don't want to.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't see it in her.
I understand what you're saying, but you just can't.
Is it the forehead?
But you can just keep going on and on with it.
Yeah, she's just like, she's getting upset with it.
What bothers you, Patrice? The forehead? Where are we at?
Yeah, she's a little, she has a Mongol, like a,
she's beautiful, you idiot.
My God.
Beautiful girl. He's basically saying you were this close to being a waterhead, and I want to know why.
Just saying a waterheadness. See, they set me up good cop, bad cop, but Opie sees the waterheadness I'm talking about. But she lovely.
There is nothing. I don't even understand what you're talking about.
If I was her, I would have had her hair.
Thank you, Don, for not leaving me like that.
She's got a ponytail going.
I would be so proud to be with her. But I'm saying, after a couple of years, I'd be like...
Any of us would be lucky to be with one of the Cleveland girls.
She's lovely.
All right.
Wow.
You're saying that because you're just a hater.
You're
not
a tough
hater.
sell.
I love you.
Okay. I love you too.
I do.
I really do.
But you shouldn't be able to fit my hat, though. Oh, my God. She's so mad. This is what I like. This is what I mean. I want them to hate you first, and then you bring them down to love. That's all. You can switch it up. I want her to have some feeling. Because I know she's used to the goofy Long Island guys going, you know, hey, Jennifer, you looking there really hot there. So that's what I'm saying.
Let them be for a little while. Hard Rock Johnny brought the Cleavage girls in and brought the food in today. We thank Hard Rock Johnny from the Hard Rock. And we got the girls from the Bunny Ranch. Get on the couch. Oh, now we got
twist this around.
Wow, this could turn into a WWE match. We got the Cleavage girls and we got the
Bunny Ranch.
And the Bunny Ranch girls.
Dignity versus Smart Moves. That's the name of this group. Smart Moves and Dignity. In this corner, and 120 pounds doing what they should do to their 50. The Bunny Ranch girls.
Bunny Ranch girls versus the Cleavage girls.
Versus I will not be objectified in any manner.
Can we get a cat fight going on today or something?
No.
Who wants the cat
I
fight?
think that's doable. Do you have any Jello or KY jelly?
They didn't even hesitate.
Slide in some lube.
All right, now ask the Cleavage girls. You'll get a different answer.
No response. I'm gonna tell you the server girl. She's complete. She's a trooper, but you can see her face. She has hopes and dreams. It's useless.
Hey, Bunny Ranch.
It's useless. You're already saying it's useless for them to want to be something in life.
Because women are always defined by how we feel about them, but they're always fighting it. Why not be an object of desire till you're not? Then bartend.
You're saying that one is futureless and one's retarded.
I didn't say that.
You're destroying. And this show started by us saying how beautiful the Cleavage girls are. By the end of the show, they're going to be messes.
That's just my own.
All right, back to the Bunny Ranch girls. What I love about them, we asked them if they would cat fight. They didn't even have to say yes. It was like, well, what are we going to cat fight in? That's what they need to know.
I like Jello.
You like Jello?
It's flavorful.
Do you hear that?
Jello, yeah.
And there's not lube.
Listen to her voice. There's not even a sense of like I'm making myself look like a fool. She's like Jello.
I saw her the other night at the Comedy Cellar, and I said, like, we're talking about Big A and what they did with Big A and how she got her hand like.
Oh my God, that's right.
I'm like, wow, that was really cool. And she goes, did you hear it on the radio? I'm like, no,
oh God,
I was there with you in studio.
Hey, you
you dummy.
recognize us to begin with.
Hold on,
Exactly.
Yeah, me.
I didn't recognize her.
All right, hold on. Jimmy brings up a good point. We gotta tell the story again. The last time we saw them, they came in to help out Big A. Big A is a nice guy.
Monstrosity, were you going to say?
Good match for his sister, probably, or her sister.
Oh.
Now, Big A,
he's a very big gentleman. He has a speech impediment. He
sweats profusely.
He sweats like an animal.
Makes his hair look greasy, and he's a bit
not to mention
overweight.
a few things were retracted inside, like deep.
Yeah. Well, sometimes fat people that are very overweight.
Oh man, don't qualify A's stink to any other fat people.
No, I'm not.
I worked very hard to get the crevices.
No, I'm not even talking about that. Sometimes people get so big, and the fat collects around a certain area that it becomes an innie. Becomes an innie. And
that was the least of his problems that day, by the way.
No, it kind of was, because it was almost like they were, what is that thing you got to do with the catfish? Where you... Noodling.
Oh, noodling.
It was like they had to noodle. It was like they had a noodle for it.
They had a noodle to find the catfish.
And there's the picture.
Push down the fat around it to get it to kind of poke out.
Like a balloon animal.
All right.
Where you twist it and it goes... and then...
We just felt like we needed to take care of Big A, and the girls happen to be in town from the Bunny Ranch. They're beautiful, obviously, and after about 2 hours, they had to give up on Big A. Nothing was going on.
Yeah.
After
And then
my knee got tired and then my arm.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Bunny.
Bunny ran out of the studio crying.
I wasn't crying. I went to go wash my hands.
Yeah, her eyes were watering from just gagging.
That was the smell.
Well, we followed you into the bathroom, and there was some puking or attempted puking going on.
That is so sexy. The bad choice she made in her life, and it's just she's dealing with it. What a soldier.
Yeah. She did deal with it. Her eyes were tearing. It was like when they put you through basic training and make you take the gas mask off in that room.
And then not to mention,
everything's running out of her eyes.
Not to mention the entire bottle of hand sanitizer I went through afterwards. After I washed my hands like 20 times.
Yeah.
And then the bottle.
I guess the point I'm trying to make here, Bunny has pretty much seen it all.
Oh,
over the last year or so, right?
Oh, look at her face. And she's really making a hostage face.
Could that have been one of the worst experiences you've had to do since you've been in the business?
Yes.
It was the smell.
No, I'm
Glad
not.
we could have supplied
I could not. I don't know if I can answer that.
Wow, really? There have been like worse?
It had to be worse.
Could have been worse.
What was the worst one?
What was worse?
What was worse
Not a mammal?
What was worse than running out of the studio, we thought crying, but you were gagging, and puking in the bathroom because there was a smell, and there was also something that was just left on your hand that has never been seen before.
Some wealthy terrorist.
But he couldn't have been as...
I don't know if legally I can say it on the air.
Yeah.
Your worst experience?
Yeah, it's a little It's a little nasty.
It's really nasty.
Now, what was the dude?
Do you know, scarring, traumatizing.
Do you know how to write?
Of course not.
How about we play charades, buddy?
All right, if you know how to write it down.
Right. Make us spell Jello first.
What's it rhyme with?
Jello.
Yeah.
Jello.
Write it down a little. And
worst experience.
I'm going to look on.
Sweetie, you don't hold a pen in the fist. You gotta use
take the pen out of your mouth and write.
Use your index finger in between your middle finger.
Why is she making a lot of hearts? We need letters, not hearts.
She only knows how to write numbers.
I'll just look around.
With an HR and a dot after the...
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I remember this one.
All right.
It's a role
She had to do a little, role playing. She had to pretend to be somebody. Hold on.
Okay.
And
it was not a priest and an altar boy.
I didn't know.
Oh, this is part of the role playing.
Aunt knows how to read bimbo.
He's fluent.
I'm fluent.
He's fluent and slutty.
Yeah, I took a college course on that.
Oh, so he wanted.
The letter 4.
Where are we at, Aunt?
You're doing real good over there.
Oh, I like her because she's smart and she still made bad choices. I like her better than the
How did I make bad choices?
She's pretending.
Wow.
She's pretending
All right.
to be rich.
That's a good
money.
one.
All right. You own a house, don't you?
Well, I'm about to.
I knew you were smart, baby girl.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you over there.
They're both very happy. Every time I see these two, they're very happy.
She's smart, girl.
We've had a lot of girls over the years in your profession, let's just say, and most of them are miserable.
No.
You seem to be really enjoying your lives.
No, I don't suffer in silence. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing this.
All right, very good.
What a creep this guy is.
Can we say this on the radio?
Yeah.
This is her worst experience?
Yeah.
Worse than Big A. See, Big A's listening right now. Big A, they're going to forget about you in about a minute.
But this is more mentally scarring.
Wow.
That was physically, like the Big A was physically.
You know, gag reflexes I can get over, but
yeah,
this is more like I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life.
She had to pretend that she was this guy's stepdaughter, is what it is. And he caught her being a hooker. So he wanted her to allow him to be a client so he wouldn't tell her mom.
That's from a movie, I think.
It was the worst experience because it was the worst experience.
Wait,
that's why that's the worst.
That's the whole thing?
No, that's not all we do.
Oh.
But
You know why it's bad? It's before she even got into the business.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to be clever about it, and thank you. Yeah, that was that's why it was shocking.
That's scarring, but we do things after that. Actually, me and her, we share him.
Yeah.
And he's in our stable, is what he likes to call it. And so he brings us food.
He's our little slave, basically. He does whatever he wants. He wants to be one of our many men and cater to our needs.
A lot of cash.
Yeah, our fool. I mean, he comes in and it's basically our job to make him feel like this big.
He likes being humiliated?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What like being very vague. What does he do for a living, I mean? Do you know?
Oh, you know, honestly,
but he looks like your principal.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, he totally looks like Mr. Rogers.
Type look to him.
Like a librarian or something.
Probably
wow.
Federal investigator or somebody.
Yeah,
white guy pervert.
How
do y'all get away with it? How do you get away with being white guys all the time? No one ever questions you. Just some
Hey, no one said he was white.
He's not black. I'm assuming, but is he black, Precious?
No.
Exactly. Stop it. Let's stop it.
Mr. Rogers gave it away.
Yeah, exactly. Not Mr. Leroy.
Black Mr. Rogers, exactly.
Has he ever mentioned about being in the FIC? Because he could be a federal agent investigating certain explosions.
Is your most famous client a actor, sports guy? Who's your most famous regular? What genre is he in?
I don't know if I could say without giving it away.
The genre, news, what?
Yeah,
just the genre,
just vague.
Mine's TV.
TV?
Yours is a television show, popular or?
Yeah, very popular.
Really?
Wait, what kind of TV? Sitcom?
Network?
Drama? News?
It's like
entertainment.
You know, Frank.
Mine's in entertainment, but not in television. It would be too.
Some producer, or it's too like specific.
Yeah, too specific.
Rich Voss.
There was some girl in. There's a story coming out.
No, she said entertainment.
There's a story coming out of Vegas. One of the girls is talking and said that Clinton, Shaq, who else did she mention? Were clients?
These are her accusations.
Well, accusations.
Surprising you after Monica.
I hope Bill went first.
That's why guys come see us, because they may be paying that little bit extra than they do on the street, but we won't tell.
Yeah.
Ah,
our paycheck is bigger than the payout for telling.
So I'm beneath you.
Do you guys have to be quiet about who the clients are, right?
Well, it depends. It's their choice. I mean, some people are at places in their life where they don't care, and then other people want it, kept confident.
Some people it helps, like Carrot Top. I think it helps them a little bit.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top
He was on the TV show.
What's happening?
He was on the TV show, right?
Yeah.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top has no problem admitting that he goes there.
He loves it. It makes his life better. People think he's gay.
Can I ask you a question? Is he doing that to prove a point, or you can smell the testosterone?
He's crazy.
Does he look like Ronald McDonald eating a hot dog?
No, but he's really buff. Like he's really muscular.
Yes. I love Carrot Top's body.
All the ladies out there, he's much better looking.
He is sexy, ain't he?
If you put a paper bag over his head, maybe, or like
just put it in a ponytail.
He's built like China now. Like
Jim and I saw him in the lobby of one of the hotels in Vegas. The guy is ripped.
Yeah, he really is. He's got pecs.
You don't want to be.
What else do you think he's doing in Vegas? He's going and doing his shows and going home.
You don't want to be. You don't want your ass kicked by Carrot Top. I'm staying out of this one.
Now, when you first fell in love with any of the, what do the guys that you really like? What do they bring to the table?
What?
The ones that you go, man, if I wasn't who I am, I'd be with him.
Yeah,
they bring money to the table.
Are there guys? No. I mean that taps into your girlness. Come on now, for real.
There's plenty of guys that come in and they take us out to dinner. You know, they wine and dine us.
Stop with this. We talking about your mind and your soul. Stop with the goofy roses. I'm talking about a dude that talks to you and you get goofy and you're like, woof, I'm losing it here.
You know, I have a guy actually just recently.
Yeah.
And all the girls, it's so funny because he's so fine. He's so hot. And he'll come in, and the first time he came in, and that's what he wanted. He just wanted sex. And then after that, he realized that he liked me, and he wanted more of he's getting out of a divorce, and he wanted more of a relationship. And so I can't really upfront, I can't just say, give me this money. I've got to milk it. And I like him, and I really enjoy being with him, but now I'm past that lust point, and I've kind of realized that, I mean, he is what he is, and I am what I am. And
are you still thinking
there's
money?
a fine line.
Yeah.
I mean,
this guy can get whoever. If this guy's listening, he thinks he knows who he is. He can get this girl. He can get her.
I have a lot of regulars that come in and see me, and then I get very close to. But there's a fine line, and you know not to cross that.
We
line.
know that, but that's what I'm saying. Have you ever caught yourself just slipping?
I haven't.
I'll put you this way. I used to see a girl I met on Craigslist, and she was a good girl though.
Sting operation?
Oh no.
Of course, we find all the good girls on Craigslist.
She was a good girl, and I saw her for a while.
I love it.
And then she, I saw her in Los Angeles. She goes, you know what? How about no more pay for play? We know each other. Let's just hang out. And we started hooking up for free. She wouldn't.
Was she high?
No, she wouldn't take the money anymore. She wouldn't take the money.
Look at that, huh?
You must be that good.
No, not at all.
Are you a tripod?
No.
No.
Yes, my legs were cut off, maybe.
Yes, he is. He makes me sick.
Yeah.
He should not have the jammy he has. It really bugs me.
I don't know. Maybe if you come see me at the range.
Why have we all seen Jim Norton's jammy, by the way?
Little connection you're talking about.
Whatever.
All right, listen. We got a break.
I'll make you commit suicide.
Hey, after the break, we're gonna meet Bear in person.
Yes, finally.
He's one of the fathers that is hoping to get a trip to the Bunny Ranch.
Is that Bear the mafia witness that's been sitting over there?
Yeah.
I thought he came in with them. I'm sitting there going, why is Chuck Zito all mad over here? Enough of him.
Oh, wait till you hear his story, Patrice. It's going to drive you nuts.
Yeah, he came into the diner before The Sopranos went black the other day. He walked in.
And also, we have another Bear coming in today. We got the dude from Man vs. Wild. That was the show you turned us on to. In studio today.
He's coming today.
Yeah.
Yes.
That guy's
the star of Man vs.
The English
Wild.
dude.
Yeah.
My God, that's fantastic.
He'll be here in about a half hour. And he's swimming with alligators this season. So.
That is, this guy's...
we love this guy. Have you seen Man vs. Wild, Jimmy?
No, I've not.
It's a great show. It really is. We'll get into that as well. But
and you got to bring up Survivor, man. We must put the challenge.
Survivor, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. It's Opie and Anthony. We have a real good hang today, that's for sure. Tomorrow's the big day. The Opie and Anthony Traveling Virus Comedy Tour hits Jones Beach on Long Island. Patrice O'Neill in studio helping us pump the show. Jimmy Norton, of course, here. Later on, I think Bob Kelly's stopping by. Rich Voss. Bob Saget's supposed to call in and talk about the show a little bit today as well. Tickets still available. Yeah. I know after the show today, if you could find us after this portion of the show, we have 100 tickets to give away to the show at Jones Beach tomorrow.
Right.
Brought to you by Bud Light. Always worth it. We got the girls from the Bunny Ranch. They're doing a great job this morning for us. They're now on the Pal Talk camera. Who cut their heads off? It figures it's E-Rock.
E-Rock.
What's the matter with you?
Well, I went with the long shot. And E-Rock's got the tight shot, so
okay.
It works out.
All right. I see what you guys are doing. You're working together as a team today.
I was saying they look like the girls from The Shining, all grown up. Come play with us, Danny.
Also, we got the Cleavage girls over there. We're leaving them alone for now. And the one girl's really mad because she doesn't want people to really think that she might be close to a waterhead.
Oh,
very nice.
Not.
She's beautiful.
She's very attractive.
Yeah, I didn't come up with
likes
this.
Girls, watch out.
I bet she does really well behind the bar.
Oh,
I bet you really you get like regular guys that are always in there like trying to pick you up and stuff.
Yeah, but it's a tourist area, so it's kind of hard. It's like you get people that want to talk to you. They don't speak, they don't really speak English.
Yeah.
And I'm going on to the next person.
Well, how long have you been working at the Hard Rock?
Since our grand opening in August 2005.
Okay.
Wow. Very good. And
if Voss was a woman, that's what it would look like.
The insult.
It's not an insult
that you're flinging it. What you think Voss would make an attractive girl?
Yeah, I do actually.
Voss is sexy if you look at him.
Oh God.
Voss said he's a dummy, but I mean there's something attractive about Voss. He's great little body.
Voss will be here any minute too, so we'll have to beat him up a little bit today. Patrice had a very good observation about Catch a Predator, and then we got to move on to Bear and the other fathers. Hopefully giving away the trip to the Bunny Ranch.
I just say it real quick. Me and my man was just talking about this, because you watch it, it's getting repetitive. The guy coming out. So instead of having him come out and interview, just when they set him up and the guys come to the door, just have a 50-year-old woman come to the door and the guy goes, "You ain't 13.
Just hangs himself out to dry right there.
You said you was 12.
None of that stuff. The pictures I sent you of me naked and what? Who are you?
How great would that be?
Who are you?
Or a fat retarded girl. Hi.
Wait a minute.
They got to get a little more clever. As far as catching
he didn't know what he was there for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's really funny.
Damn good point.
Hey, let's meet Bear. And then we got Bear from Man vs. Wild coming in about 20 minutes. This show is way too packed today.
And we have Steve, who's a bear. A lot of bears today.
Patrice,
like bear den.
Meet Bear. Cleavage girls meet Bear. Bunny Ranch girls meet Bear. This guy, no offense, Bear, but pretty desperate. He's married with 4 kids. He's got the big house. He's got the wife still. Hasn't had sex in 12 years because...
Wait, you're married and you haven't had sex in 12 years?
Yeah, my wife and I haven't slept together in 12.
Not even slept in the same bed, right?
No, there's too many cats. And there's an update on the cats. You said 15, 3 of them that I tried to get rid of, they found their way home.
Oh, no.
18 cats.
He's a dude's dude, by the way, too.
18 cats.
Wait, so the 18 cats just roam the house?
They roam the house, go out in the yard. They roam the neighborhood.
Oh,
so you married the cat lady from
So you give your neighbors a BB gun. That's what you do.
Yeah.
When they roam the neighborhood.
If she feeds me.
Bear, what do you think of these girls? These are potentially some girls.
My heart's pounding right now.
Are you
I'm pounding right now.
Yeah.
I'm pounding.
Patrice. And we had his wife on. I know, look at this. I knew this would get to Patrice.
Oh, just wait.
We had his wife on the show a few days ago.
Yeah, last Friday.
And she's like, yeah, if Bear wants to go to the Bunny Ranch, I'll welcome him home with a big hug.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. You have a very you could be in the mob type of look. You have a very, like, a tough guy thing that you can ride. That I don't understand why you just said forget life. Like, why is life done for you? Why do you stay with the cats and the chick? Get out of there.
Well, because my 4 daughters.
Kids.
Yeah.
How old's the youngest?
12. And that was the last time he had sex.
Jesus, man.
Their conception was last
It's all
time.
about my daughters. You know, I don't want to, like... I know we're not on Oprah, so I don't want to get deep like that. But I don't want to be. I don't want.
But see, that's his problem. He's a dude's dude, but you should get deep. Like,
if my kid needs a Band-Aid, I want to be there to put it on.
You have
I want that male figure around.
You
I'm not around.
If I were you, your wife would need a lot of Band-Aids. Jesus.
Yeah. She's had one over her crotch for 12 years.
I'm gonna say he definitely has a fetal position cry in him.
Yeah,
like
he's a nice guy.
It's not easy, you know. I work hard. I take care of my kids, but basically in my relationship, I'm a paycheck. You know.
Do you have the basement done up? Is the basement done?
Well, she actually has the den downstairs. That's her room. I sleep in a room.
Can you bring women home if you want?
No, I wouldn't disrespect my kids.
No. I'm just saying, sneak them up.
He doesn't care what I do. I mean,
about 3 in the morning,
Patrice. No, it's not even about that. He's had opportunities to cheat and he will not do it. Wow. So not even bringing girls to the house. He could do this.
To try to get a relationship going with somebody. Now you're taking money away from the kids, you know. And
we're not talking relationship.
Yeah, well.
Well, even if
we all pay for it. You men all pay for it somehow. So I see what he's saying.
Look
you
at this.
Pay
That's
for
true.
it.
Right.
Angry mess over here.
You're just
I'm in
waiting
love with
for
her.
me to take it all out
That's
on
true.
I know it.
But she's right. If it's just out to dinner
you need to be strapped. You need to be strapped to our bed with our sports sheets and whipped profusely. That's what you need.
Wow.
Excuse me?
I said you need to be strapped to our bed with our sports sheets and whipped profusely.
You need my giant black hands around that ponytail, getting reparations for slavery.
We can do that afterwards.
The only thing I'm concerned with, I mean, Bear's a great candidate. This is our Father's Day giveaway. Lucky Father's going to the Bunny Ranch for 2 days, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He's losing his composure, boy.
And your wife did say, we got the tape.
She don't care.
She doesn't care.
She don't care.
I just don't want to give you a great trip and then you come back and all of a sudden you're facing a divorce and it just wrecks your life.
Stop the pressure.
All right, Patrice.
Patrice, let's go.
Well, think about it. Even if it did.
Hold on, Bear. I love this guy.
How much more damage can be done?
Exactly.
But his story has a problem here.
What?
The kid, you're on radio talking about how you getting ready to go to the Bunny Ranch and do your thing at the Bunny Ranch. Your kids have radio. This is what I'm saying. The whole thing where I'm a great guy. You're getting ready to go to the Bunny Ranch, which is a cat house. It's a cat house. It's a brothel. So it's like, I know you're not using his real name, but it's like if your kids heard it, they'd be like, that's Daddy. So why not get a square broad to just come on up and sneak up every couple of days and do the square thing?
Because they're drama.
Because we're professionals and we do it better.
He probably told his daughter she's going away like what guys were doing there in prison. Like, I was away working for the government, honey. He'll just say he's going away for work.
I'm with Fick.
No, the kids think it's just a trip to Las Vegas.
Yeah, Bunny Ranch sounds like a fun place with rabbits and Easter-oriented things.
We raise furry little bunnies for kids with
know how many calls we get on Easter to call and see if we have bunnies for sale? It's ridiculous.
That's fantastic.
I just don't want him to suffer after this.
Yeah, that's
He's
the only
suffering
worry
right
we
now.
have.
The man hasn't had sex in 12 years. That's suffering.
Right, Bunny Ranch girls, talk to Bear a little bit here, will you?
I think these 2 days at the Bunny Ranch are going to make up for at least, you know,
you made up for about 7 years right now, just looking at you right now.
Well, for the next,
I just don't
the
understand
next
how
10
you
years
go 12
afterwards.
years without. I mean, there wasn't any point in time where you were like, if I was married and I wasn't getting laid, I'd be like, no, you have to have sex with me.
You have no.
I'm going to rape you now.
Hold on. You didn't hear. You didn't hear the wife. You didn't hear her. We heard her on the phone, and she is miserable. Yeah. All she would talk about was taking care of the kids and her big house. And then we said, we actually asked her, "Do you love Bear?" And she went. And then it was like, why don't you give him some sex because it's your marital duty or something like that? And she was like, she goes, because I don't need it, I don't want it.
Is she makeover sexy? Like if you
She's supposedly a good-looking lady. Cause she,
I thought you saw her.
She explained herself. And
it's only fair.
She's a very good mother.
What? Where did it all go wrong, though, Bear? We still can't get to the bottom of that. We tried for an hour the other day, last week, and we still don't know.
Kids ruin everything.
It just went out the window. It's just, we had the kids, and she just didn't want to give it up anymore. She lost total interest. You know, and then you fight about that and things that, you know, I would send her flowers at work when she was working. I would get yelled at for that. Yo, you're wasting money. Hey,
let me add, by the way, because we got into his wife's deal. She's not seeing anybody else, doesn't want to see anyone else, and doesn't even take care of herself.
She was raised religious.
So it could be a physical thing that's going on.
She has no want for sex whatsoever.
No, it's religious. She was raised very religiously, she said, and that crap was drilled into her. She doesn't.
And didn't she say she's had 3 guys in her life, and Bear's in 3rd place?
Oh, that's right. She had 3 guys in her entire sexual experience.
You forgot about the guy from the bus station, you know?
I feel
she had 3 guys.
I'm already take Bear in the bathroom and take care of him.
Patrice.
Poor guy.
Yeah, we're catching a flight at 1. Can he just come back with us?
Yeah,
well, we're going to another place in about an hour that we could get some things done. If you guys are serious, so don't even mess with us with this.
But his wife had 3 men in her entire sexual career, and then we said, you know, what place he comes in. And 3rd,
I'll tell you
out
why.
of the 3 guys,
because of flowers, and you're the least favorite. You know why? Because you're the best dude. The other 2 guys treated her like garbage, and that's why she's in love. You're a good dude. It's time to do a little living for yourself, Big Bear. I'm telling you, after you do this thing over here, this situation here, get some old broad from Long Island who ain't getting it from her husband and smash her. You understand? Bring her upstairs. Forget the kiddie stuff. The 12-year-old is probably dancing somewhere, showing her butt. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You should
stop this nonsense. You don't have to suffer. You're not Jesus. You're some dude from Long Island with a faded tattoo who needs to have sex. Are you all right?
Bring someone home and do it right on your daughter's toys.
I'm telling you, man. Some lonely Long Island broad.
Right.
Some lonely broad who thought it was all going to be okay when she was young, and now she's a mess, but she's a sexy mess. Take it to her, Bear. I'm telling you, man. Forget this.
We're really feeling for Bear. Hold on. We got Mike in Paramus. Mike, you're on the Opie and Anthony show. What's up?
Hey, guys, there's nobody else that deserves it more than this guy. I'm sitting in my car wondering, like, what the heck do all these guys deserve a treat like this? And after listening to this story, you got to give it to him.
Yeah, what else could somebody come up with and have a better, more
we got Joe C's dad. I think Joe C and his dad. Bring them in because this story's amazing too. But Bear was so excited to come
to be able to give this gift to my father, but he at least has sex with my mother.
Yeah.
Ew. Hey, who doesn't?
Hey, yo.
Punch it out, guys.
All right, man.
And there's actually tears in here right now. People look at Norton.
People are getting all choked
like,
up.
Man,
there's kind of like tears.
I hope that's not me in the future.
Hold on, Bear is like shaking his head and looks like you're getting a little teary-eyed. What's up? You all right?
I'm all right.
And Bear was so excited to come in today.
No, it's just that it's funny that this contest came up because like 5-6 months ago.
Hold on, Bear. I don't want to interrupt you, but Mel Karmazin just walked in.
I was gonna say, I hope you don't give Captain Kangaroo the trip. There's no way his story could be worse. There's no. All
right, let's find out.
I don't know.
There's no way that the skipper from Gilligan's Island.
hey, George Kennedy. Thanks. Thank you. Of course, Midget Fingers got it. That was Rich Moss who whispered it to me.
That is it.
And I stole it.
Hey, boss, find a mic.
That's a good one.
There's no way somebody that looks like George Kennedy can't get
Kennedy.
All right. Boss, get close to the mic. Sit with the Bunny Ranch girls if you have to. Bonnie will understand. You need a mic.
He looks scared.
All right.
Look how good looking his son is.
He's scared.
Yeah, well,
the Bunny Ranch.
All right, all right, hold on.
Some of your girls,
hold on, Patrice, hold on. So we got Joe C?
Joe B.
Joe B?
Joe B.
All right, Joe B, and that's your dad?
Yeah.
All right, what's the story, Joe B? First of all, how old are you?
I'm 21.
21, that's your dad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
When I was like 8 or 9, I caught my mom cheating on him, and I came home and told him, let him know, and because of me, he stayed in the house. He kept her in the house. He sleeps on the couch in the other room. So since I'm 8, he's been alone just for my sake. to keep me happy, to keep my mom happy.
Again, the kids.
You should have brought your daughters in because this is changing me up.
Yeah.
Gee,
God, the sacrifices some people make for
not only that,
kids.
He's still with her still?
Yeah.
But you got to remember,
not with,
Bear lives with cats.
But you're 21 now.
Yeah.
Well, now I guess in girls, girls wouldn't bring their dad in and say,
hold on. Everyone's talking. We got to let's say that. Go ahead, Joe B.
At the end of all this?
At the end of all this, now she's divorcing him and trying to take all his money from him.
Well, that's always a good
this
thing,
is your
right?
mother.
This is my mother.
Oh.
Do you live with her, or?
She lives in the house. He sleeps in the house.
Oh, right. You're still all in the same house. That must be a happy situation.
Oh.
Let's talk to Dad. Dad, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's touch and go.
Yeah, touch and go, all right.
Mostly go, no touch.
Oh, so she's going to file for divorce, and...
She did already, yeah.
She did already. And did she drain your bank account?
No, she's trying, but,
Jeez.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Big hassle,
Well, let me tell you, it's a load of laughs.
Was she bringing guys? Was she bringing guys home the whole time?
No.
Okay.
She was with one guy for like 5 years.
So how did you catch her cheating on him?
Yeah, let's get back to Joe B.
Well, when I was younger, I used to go to her job with her a lot. Like in the summer, she used to tell me about this guy that worked with her, bring me presents from.
Are you sure she wasn't working?
What? And she used to one day she just came out and told me it, and like since then he's been like the mother and the father.
Why would she tell you?
What?
By the way, I'm cheating on your dad.
He's cheating. She was just like, there's this guy that I see him, and I was a young kid then. I didn't understand.
An 8-year-old, she said, there's this guy that she sees. You had to understand, like strange at 8?
No, she probably was saying there's a guy that you'll see around, or she was probably trying to set up in case he saw it. She goes, "This is the friend I told you about from work."
Right.
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
what it was.
And then you went and
I went right away.
You had some sense and went and ratted out to Dad. Yeah.
He loves his father too. He got tattoos in the same places, and he loves Dad.
Dad, I met your brother.
They got father-son tats and everything here.
Oh,
yeah, he has all these new uncles all of a sudden. Dad, your brother looks a little Spanish.
Meet Uncle Leroy. He must tan a lot, Dad.
And you're here because you're tired of your father's cavalier, just loser attitude. You're trying to get your dad some spark, right?
He has a good attitude.
No, I mean, you want your dad to be
I want him to go out and have his fun, and you don't have to worry about me.
Your dad's a man. Your dad's a man.
Right.
He should be able to go out and spend some time with a nice young lady as a man.
Let's find out about Dad. Let's talk to Dad a little bit.
Okay.
So you can tell his attitude, though. Look, he's trying to be this cool thing, but he's just like
he did the right thing.
Almost defeated.
He did the right thing for his son, I guess.
Yeah. You know?
I'm not that old.
Okay, no, I mean defeated, kind of like God. I've been in a crappy situation for a while.
Everything comes to an end.
Do you find
one now? So
yeah.
Have
you taken care of business on the side or?
With someone or?
Look at that. Jesus, these squares.
Wow.
Yeah, have you gotten some strange? Have you gotten
a while?
AIDS scare or something? Anything?
They closed the senior citizens home. I'm lost.
Oh, man, he just.
Ouch.
Do you like these girls, though? Do you think they're attractive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We have the same hair color.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
he doesn't even know where to put his hands.
Bear is completely enamored. Bear's like, dude, I'm not even going to try to be cool. He's still trying to maintain his coolness from the 60s, like he's still in Al's Diner on Happy Days. But he's just like, he's the same way. Bear needs it. He wants it. His son needs his father to have it. He wouldn't mind, but Bear needs it.
Yeah, Bear's gonna.
Yeah. He lives with cats.
But I think this guy needs it more than you think.
Crazy
too.
cat
Really,
lady.
he has a different personality.
Yeah, definitely.
He needs it more than you think because he's got his hands are folded, they're behind him. He needs it badly as well. He just doesn't want to come off as desperate in front of his son either.
Well, we're gonna have some questions.
He's like, I'll come off desperate. What are you talking about?
Well, let's talk to the son again for a couple of seconds. Knowing your dad as well as you do, you guys are very close, and looking at these girls, is this your dad's type?
Yeah.
This is anyone's type, right? He would love to spend some time with these ladies.
And Joe B gets girls like that all the time. Like he gets. You got good looking chicks, right? Yeah. Look at this guy. He's just like whatever.
Just got some game, right?
Yeah. Joe gets seasoned.
Yeah.
How many girls have you
share with your dad? You selfish bastard.
Joe B, do you at least leave your door open a little bit so Dad can take a peek?
You're 21 now, so why don't you go out to the bars and bring somebody home with you? You know, bring somebody for you and somebody for Dad. Here,
get a cougar.
Do me a favor.
You set up a cougar.
Every girl has that friend that you're trying to distract. Every girl goes out with that friend you need to distract so that you can get her. So give the dad the distraction.
Have you ever taken care of yourself to your son's activities?
His girls.
Like you ever, meaning you ever peek in and go, I gotta
when I go
finish
to
myself.
his room, there's usually like a pair of thongs hanging from the Al Pacino poster. Things like that. But otherwise,
hey, Patrice.
Pacino pose. All right, Tony Manero.
There's a hole in the Mona Lisa's eye. On the next room, the girl's going, is that eye moving?
He has a picture of an IROC Z, and it's just the hubcap's cut out, and he's just.
Yeah, boss, why would you have a picture of Mona Lisa in his room? It's a 21-year-old player, and boss has him with a picture of the Mona Lisa.
He doesn't know any band after the Drifters. You really are, man.
It was almost brilliant.
It was like the concept of it was great. But
I'm trying to change it to IROC Z to make it make sense.
Hey, what we're getting at, Joe B, you got to return the favor for your dad. You got to get him some action on your own. If this doesn't work out today, you got to bring an extra girl home, or at least keep your door wide open.
Teach him how to use the internet, something.
Yeah, you got to do something in return.
You don't none of the girls you mess with have single parents?
Nah, I don't know. I don't really like that.
A little weird.
Have you ever looked into mail order brides?
Huh?
Mail order bride?
A lot of
I don't
bride.
think Dad even wants that. He's like, bride? He's like, I'm talking sex. I'm not talking marriage.
But, you know, they're really handy. You can keep them in the closet, bring them out when you need them. They cook, clean.
Little dusty Czechoslovakian girl coming from...
Hey, Bear's getting nervous over there. The listeners are chiming in on the phones and the instant feedback like crazy. They're like, oh, don't forget about Bear. Don't forget about Bear.
I still... Bear, I'm telling you, his aura... he needs it, dude.
He's down and out.
I love these guys, but dude, you gotta get Bear something, dude.
They're both shaped like the fetal position. That's how much pain they're in.
It's actually, what these guys got going for them is you can almost, by talking, live vicariously through your son's life a little bit. Bear has nothing. He has nothing. He's got to sit and listen to about like the 12-year-old girl stuff.
But that's where. But hold on. That guy got cheated on. And also, living through your son is also more frustrating because you see what could be.
Yeah.
That's frustrating when you watch a young kid bringing home really hot chicks. At least Bear just says, my daughters are doing good. I'll focus on this.
Yeah, I don't think...
He's got to see these hot broads that he knows his son is.
And I don't think Bear's wife cheated on you, right?
No.
Never.
No.
The cheating thing's a rough one, man.
She's just withholding.
She's cheating on him with nothing, with nobody, is what she's doing.
Right.
But at least she knows that
18 pussycats running around the house.
Yeah. 18 cats.
I'm leaning towards...
Why do you need to come to the cat house? You've got a cat house of your own.
Yeah, I'm leaning toward George Kennedy myself.
Are you really?
I think so. The cheating thing is a rough one, and then she's still in the house, and then he doesn't do anything about it because of his son. That's
Opie, Opie, George Kennedy has a getting some vibe though. See, this is the thing you gotta understand. Women ain't like us. You can talk and personality your way into something, dude. You still practice having a personality. You try to be funny. You still got your thing. You're chewing gum. You're trying.
Well, and he's getting a divorce, and he's staying in it. I mean,
he's chewing gum goes on his resume.
That's true.
He's trying to be he has a personality that I think can get him something. He can charm his way into something more than I feel Bear could right this second. I don't know Bear that well, but right this second, George Kennedy got some type of charm.
I can definitely see him getting a hot piece, after the divorce, You know what?
Now I'm leaning toward Bear after that explanation. It looks like George Kennedy still has a little game in him, is what you're saying.
Bear didn't smile once. He's just...
Yeah. Bear would go high, and
he'll get the Lamborghini, she can sit shotgun.
Bear is like the scene in The Vanishing where Sandra Bullock goes in. I just want to show you something in the car.
Bear carries a fake cast with him.
What are you, a 12? 14?
About size 14. Mom, maybe you could help me with this couch. Would you?
All right, listen, we got a break.
I love that guy.
Any other fathers here, or is it down to these two? These two. All right, it's down to these two. It's either George Kennedy or Bear. We don't know what to do. We're going to have the girls ask him some questions, I think. Okay. Coming up. And then we'll see who really deserves this trip to the Bunny Ranch for Father's Day.
Can't both like, cut down one?
No!
No?
That would just be like Oprah-like.
All right.
Everyone gets a car.
On our show, someone has to suffer.
All right.
They do, the listeners.
Right.
These two should have a Bravo film crew behind them.
Thinking.
I don't know.
Thinking.
He meant a reality show. Forget it, guys.
All right.
I actually didn't know what you meant.
No, we weren't even trying to beat you up. I was just trying to get the reference.
I actually didn't know what you meant.
That's all. Yeah, you psyched for tomorrow there, Rich Voss?
I'm looking,
Beach?
Can't wait, man.
Are you drunk?
Yeah, what did you drop?
A little lost equilibrium there.
What happened? You dropped them.
Did she say equilibrium? Which one said equilibrium?
Equilibrium, and you're amazed.
Wow, she
just said equilibrium.
She's not as dumb as we think.
I know.
Something's going on, these little phonies.
Yeah. All right.
We're not really hookers. We're the pretend ones.
Oh, I love her.
You're not tanners either.
We're gonna regroup. All right. So, Bear, you getting nervous over there? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're fidgeting a lot. What's up?
He don't want to lose it, dude.
No.
Bear, there's nothing George Kenny's gonna say. I love him. His son's a good-looking dude. He's a cool dude. I'm not leaving. There's nothing you can say to make me leave Bear, dude.
Really? Good, then I'm sure, Patrice, you'll be at the Bunny Ranch ready to help out.
Or why don't you go take his wife's place?
I don't know what I was going to say. I'll push Bear's booty down.
Is Man vs. Wild Guy here? No. All right, we're going to talk to Man vs. Wild Guy, who's another guy named Bear.
Bitch better have my money.
Let's say hi to Carol. Carol, what's going on today?
I got it.
Carol, what's up?
You made me laugh so hard. First of all, you got this black guy on named Patrice, which is a girl's name, and he's fighting with Jungle Boy. It was, I cried so much I couldn't put my makeup on.
Is that your wife, Bear?
No, we got. Well, thank you, Carol. Carol's enjoying the show today. Speaking of Bear's wife, we do have her on the line.
Let's get this going.
Louise.
Let's figure this out.
Where's my microphone?
Hi, Louise. Yeah, get a mic on Bear.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Louise?
Done.
We haven't talked to you in about a week. We got Bear in studio. He's looking at the.
You said you can call me back. You never called back.
Well, here you are. Bear is looking at the girls from the Bunny Ranch. They're in studio. They're lovely. Bear's digging them big time, and he's the front runner for the big trip to Nevada.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him. And you don't care.
Yeah.
Good for him when he sends you to a hospice in Wisconsin. While he's enjoying his life. God, I can't wait.
Bear, talk to your wife.
Hi, honey.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just having a lot of fun. Nice people up here. Couple of beautiful girls.
Okay.
Beautiful girls. Kit
Good.
Kat Club.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Good for you.
All right.
Good for you.
How's Ellen? Well, go ahead.
Louise, go ahead.
Actually, I was calling about the tickets for the concert for tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Oh, you want to go to the show tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what I was actually calling about.
Doesn't she sound like that girl that Tony Manero danced with in Saturday Night Fever?
You know, I bet if you help Bear out, he might get you tickets.
I'm sniffing her out right now.
All right. What, Bear?
Ask us, are you going to take Bear?
Are you going to take Bear to the show tomorrow?
It's just about dancing.
Hold on. Everyone started.
Hold on. One
got
person.
Too many things going on.
Let her answer on the phone. Are you going to take Bear to the show?
No, I'm taking the kids.
What about your husband? Don't you want to please him and tend to those needs that he has?
Do you have a husband?
No, but I tend to plenty of men's needs.
12 of them.
I mean, if I don't have
Opie,
a husband,
why are you like
hold on.
have a husband
Let's
I didn't want to
put it this way.
please.
It's women like Louise that are keeping these girls in business.
Yes, thank you.
Thank God for women like Louise.
All you do.
Or don't do.
All right, wait. So, Louise, why are you asking these girls if they have a husband?
I'm sorry?
Why are you asking these girls if they have a husband?
Good question.
Because they don't know what it's like until they have one.
Do you have a husband?
But I mean, I know that
several hundred.
I know that I'm not going to get married unless I want to have sex with the person.
Yeah, I got to tell you.
Husband?
Hey, Louise, I got to tell you
one. We serve husbands every day.
Everybody is my man, baby.
Yeah, I got.
We're the best wife.
All
there
right,
you want
enough
us,
of you parrots.
All right, listen.
I like these two. They're giving it to her.
All right, listen. Louise. we all have met Bear. He seems like an unbelievable guy and a really nice father.
Unbelievable.
Very nice gentleman. Very nice father. Very nice husband. He supplies the money, I guess, for the family. And you kind of don't give him what you should be giving him.
She's abusive.
No comment. Yeah.
She calling in trying to act like she wants tickets. She was calling in because he's about to get a drop of self-esteem, so she had to call in to make sure that she's going to subjugate his soul again. Did you treat her too good, Bear? She likes being treated like garbage.
Louise, her last name should be Fletcher.
I'm telling you. You hear her silence? And you see that's what she came up with? You like to get smacked around, don't you there, Wheezy, or whatever your name is? Dude, Bear, I'm going to tell you, look at him. He's protective of her. Get out of that zone, Bear. I'm telling you, dude.
Bear finally lost his stutter, and she came in yelling, and he got it back.
Yep, and he's sitting there. She just subjugate. Oh, I want tickets. Oh, you call right at when your husband's on the radio for tickets? Why not yesterday? Why not the day before? Did you call? No. Why don't you go pet your cats? And I hope you love y'all. Bear, if you hang out with me, dude, you'll forget about you. I'm telling you. Stop what you're doing, dude. She's abusive.
Louise, why not a divorce?
She's not abusive.
Oh, okay.
All right, let Bear talk.
Bear's protective.
Actually, orgasms is healthy, so that is abusive to withhold that release.
That's right. It's not good for the prostate.
He's the sole provider of her and her cats. Of course, she's not going to get a divorce.
She takes very good care of the child. She's a great mother. All right, and
what about
I'm not trying to sound like a martyr or anything, but. That's what's important is the kids, And
what about
I gotta come. I mean, I know it sucks that I got to come after the cats, but that's.
Yeah, it does suck,
but you're not even coming after the cat.
You know what? Absolutely.
I actually think I come after the gerbil, I think. I'm not sure. I might be after the gerbil.
I still want to know what happened with these two.
Abuse.
Louise seems like she's really pissed off at Bear. Maybe something he did way back in the day or something.
Nope. Nothing. That's
Louise?
Why those other two guys.
I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt here.
Don't give her the benefit of the doubt. You can hear it. She's like the chalkboard scratch scene in Jaws every day. Y'all know me. You know how I make a living. I ruin men's lives and their self-esteem.
Yeah. She's a good woman, man.
She's a good mother to the kids. She's a good mother to the. But it's you. We're talking about you.
I'm a big boy.
Oh man!
Wow, he's just beating. It's like brainwashed. He's brainwashed.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Her. I mean, I
got to respect
her role as a wife.
She's the mother of my kids, and I got to respect that.
But she's also your wife, and should be.
Yeah, let me ask you a couple questions here, Louise.
Mother of my kids.
Louise,
come on in.
Louise.
I'm better than you.
All right, hold on. Let's talk to Louise for a second. Are you ever going to give it up to Bear again?
Answer that question.
What?
Answer that question. I don't have an answer for you.
How do you not have an answer? You're either gonna someday give him what he's due as a married man or not.
I think what she's saying is that the answer is no.
Yeah. Nope.
The answer is no, right?
Nope.
But things could change down the road?
No.
Huh?
Anything is possible.
Did you ever
Anything is possible. Sure it is.
Champagne?
No, she don't drink.
How about drugs?
You don't even just think that even if you're not in the mood for sex, you don't even think like this guy's been providing for me and my kids for all these years. You don't have any sense of obligation to have sex with your husband, like even just for him.
She doesn't.
Obligations, a lot of obligations, a lot of responsibility.
You don't, but I mean, in 12 years, you haven't once thought in 12 years this guy might need this for his feeling good and his well-being. Like, are you thinking of yourself that much?
Obviously.
I mean, I'm the selfish person in the world.
What's that?
I am the least selfish person.
Well, no, you are selfish because you do certain things around the house, work maybe, chores that you don't enjoy doing, but you know it's you have to do it. It's kind of your responsibility. That you should just consider a chore and a responsibility because your husband might enjoy it, and just kind of put it in those terms.
It's your duty.
Yeah, you guys should not be married anymore is what it comes down to. I hate to say that.
Yeah,
but
consummation of a relationship.
I can't wait for the bunny ranch.
All right.
I can't wait.
I don't think Bear can either.
All right, let's look into the future here. Louise, so Bear goes to the Bunny Ranch in Nevada. He comes home after a wonderful weekend out there. What happens?
Nothing changes.
She's gonna put him down.
Are you gonna?
Probably
Yeah.
You didn't satisfy the prostitutes. You can't even satisfy your prostitute, can you, Bear? Oh, I can't wait till you smash it, Bear. I can't wait. When you see what's out there, Bear, baby. Big old Bear growling on those. Delicious.
So she's saying nothing will change after a weekend at the Bunny Ranch. I'm starting to lean toward George Kennedy again.
Nothing.
What?
I want someone's life ruined because of what we're doing today.
Oh, it's going to be ruined.
She wants.
Well, of course she's going to say nothing's going to change.
Yep.
Of course she's going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm fine with it. When, I mean, maybe it's just that she feels that she's lacking in her skills, which is why she's not providing for him. You could come too.
I wonder if she's going to ask how his date went and want details. Are you going to, Louise?
We'll make her a tape for training.
Louise, are you going to ask specific questions to Bear? Phone might have crapped out.
Jesus.
Louise.
Yes.
Are you going to ask Bear questions about his date specifics?
Of course, it'll be a good story. Something else to
Yeah.
Bear is
good story.
Bear is. What's going on over there? You're gritting your teeth. You're moving your hand real fast. You're really mad over there. What's up?
No, I'm not mad. It's frustrating.
I know what's going on here.
Oh,
Bear is still
frustrated.
It's a little
Bear is still in love with Louise. It's very obvious.
No.
It's obvious. I can see it in your eyes, bro.
In all honesty, I'm not. No, we're not in love. All right.
He's loyal to an ideology. That's what they're both loyal.
There you go.
To an idea, an idea of family, and they're loyal to that. But Bear, you're just dying. You understand?
I'm going to go sit on that couch. That's what I'm dying for.
Look at
and get over there.
Go sit. Go sit. And listen to this. This is your husband getting up, Louise, and sitting next to hotness.
Yes, between them.
He's going to go sit in your past.
The story better say how far it went.
Oh, my God. So now Bear
there he
goes.
Two
girls from the Bunny Ranch.
Now he's got his arms around both of them. Now he looks comfy.
Hand on the
now
leg.
he looks comfortable.
Don't worry, Louise. What you're lagging, we'll take care of him. We'll make sure.
Look at him, man. He's remembering how to touch a woman now. Look
yeah.
He came back like riding a hope.
Now,
they opened up.
I can guarantee you we're a better ride than any bicycle you've been on.
We'll take notes for you, Louise.
Look at Bear's face. It's beat red, man.
Oh, look at him.
Blood
Look at
is
his
like
lips. You remember? He remembers how sexy he was. Look at this, Bear.
Look at this Bear. Come on.
I gotta ask Bear. When was the last time you actually touched a woman's arm like that, like a shoulder and stuff? How long?
A long time.
A long time, and really, it's exciting, isn't it?
Damn right it is.
Isn't that? Look, he's got. Now look, her thigh.
You see him cross
what does that
his
feel
leg?
like? Nice and smooth.
Get a shot. Get a
rub
shot.
your hand rub your hand right on her thigh butt area there. What's that? Nice, right?
Tell the other bear to climb that.
See, that's good stuff, right? Bear, I noticed you crossed your legs. Is that for comfort or embarrassment?
We're so happy for him. What's she doing?
Yeah.
Is she still there?
Yeah, Louise is still on the line. And ladies, he's not a bad-looking guy, right?
Louise,
Thank you, Louise.
go do the laundry.
Go
do your laundry and pet your cat. Feed your cat.
Clean the cat box.
Feed your cats. Go do the laundry and then clean up after your kids. Your husband's here touching an ass.
Go get your.
That's right. And I'm sitting in front of one.
Rich Voss, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, go to BJ's and buy a 75-gallon bag of lump litter and some Tide and go do something
while your
husband
touches soft, young, supple skin.
That's right.
Oh, look at him.
Go find a therapist.
Wrinkle free.
Wrinkle free. That slow clap. Yeah. Yes.
Everybody, you go, Bear. You go, Bear.
Wait a minute.
George Kennedy over there.
Oh, damn. George Kennedy.
don't
We forgot about him.
Wait a minute.
With a tear under his eye, you think he's a Latin king?
We can't leave this guy out in the cold. As much as I feel for Bear, and as much as his wife is the picture of emasculation.
Yes.
At least this abuse victim that he's married to never cheated on him. This guy's wife cheated on him, and the kid told him.
So
at 8 years old, the kid told his father.
8 years old.
So he should just go out and cheat on her. It's pretty much my logic in the whole situation.
Well, he could get a free omelet from the Hard Rock. What can I tell you?
Right, there you go. Hey, if you heat it up and roll it the right way.
I mean, Bear's stuck in this.
I love George Kennedy too.
I don't want to
do, but
I don't want to see George Kennedy.
George Kennedy, the food's free. Have as much as you want. Bears could be eating something else. You enjoy the omelet.
Oh man, I'm sorry, George. I'm so
wait. You can enjoy things compliments of the Hard Rock, and he'll do something that kind of sounds like that. I don't think that we should. I don't like leaving him out in the cold like that. He had a real story. He had a real story.
What is his story?
No, but I mean,
you hear the ghost of Christmas everything.
She's awful.
Ruining his life.
His story, we just don't have the wife with him. Like, we have his son, who's like a good-looking guy, tells the story well, but you can't see his awful pain as much.
But
you can with Bear.
But let's be honest, Bear is freeing him.
Yeah.
His wife is saying, all right, I've had my fun with you. I tortured you at night. Now I'm going.
Let's be honest, Bear has no hope, but at least George Kennedy has a little hope through his son, bringing home some broads.
I totally see George Kennedy in a Lambo, after the divorce. He'll get the Lambo.
I'm telling you, they see the same thing. They don't see. They feel for Bear. You don't feel. George Kennedy can get a girl.
Hold on. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Bear's wife hung up. Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah.
I want
There you go.
No.
There you go.
What?
She honestly doesn't care.
Yeah, whatever.
They do deep inside.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
You know what? She does care.
Maybe this is my first step now to doing what I got to do.
Hey, nice.
This is a reality check for her that she got to put out.
This is damn good.
Because all of a sudden you're sitting here, two beautiful girls. You got your arms around. You're kind of feeling new flesh on your the palms of your hand. And your wife was listening to that, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't care." And then she thought about it more, I think, and she's starting to think, it might. You guys are going to, go out on a little date, and things can happen. More touching, whatever. But I'm just saying that's sinking into her head. That's sinking into her head.
What? He's better looking than every character on The Sopranos except for Michael.
Right now, his wife is back at the house making words out of cat turds like alphabet soup.
You know what?
I don't want to leave George Kennedy out in the cold.
Well, we're definitely.
I don't either. But he's not giving two, and I'm not going against Bear. I just won't. I can't
go against Bear either.
When Louise
is like leaving him out in the cold.
When Louise is vacuuming the floor, she could think of the girls from the Bunny Ranch.
I know, and he can walk home, and hopefully it'll be like the Nicholson movie, the vacuum running, the shoe askew.
Slightly askew.
All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give Bear.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man. George
Kennedy.
Let's talk to George Kennedy for a minute here.
I'm telling you.
You have one last shot at this, George.
To the show tomorrow, right?
You have one last shot at this. Why should we give you a trip to the Bunny Ranch? Sell your case. Let's go.
Age.
Oh, age.
How old are you?
63.
63?
We have men.
Well, I'm saying, but he can go to Bunny Ranch next year.
How old are you there, Bear?
46.
46, and he's 63, so...
But, he's got the rest of his life to find a young, hot, 21-year-old who...
Chippy?
George Kennedy?
The older men, yes.
Hey, look at George Kennedy. Got a tan.
The rest of his life, he's got 20 minutes.
Well, no, I mean, the light is at the end of the tunnel for him. He's getting a divorce. He's a free man.
He has a tan. He has like a...
That's right. He's outdoors. Why would he be in the house? No one will sleep with him. He just stands outside yelling at God all day.
All right.
Horrible people.
I don't like leaving him out in the cold, man.
Will these guys go together? Same plane and everything?
Wow.
Did you talk to Bear at all, George? We don't even know your real name. You're George Kennedy from now on. Joe. All right, Joe.
Oh, you having to change your heart, Hope?
I would like to see that.
There's
only two of them.
If we could send them both out, that would be really fantastic.
I would like to do that.
You don't have to, go out on your dates together unless, you become good friends on the plane.
We could have separate rooms.
Wouldn't it be hysterical? They really get to know each other on the plane, figure they're gay, and just hook
up. We should ask Dennis if he would do that because
Dennis would do that.
Dennis, I think, would. Dennis
would do
Dennis
that.
is a giver. He's not selfish when it comes to the ranch.
Of course, it's not his property. Hey, man,
are we allowed to give away 2 trips? I don't even know.
I would like to ask Dennis if it's possible. Unfortunately, he's not here.
I thought there was a father-son thing.
Him on the phone.
Call him right now.
All right, hurry. Call him.
We got to hurry.
Dennis is a generous guy. The ranch can handle.
Well, we're talking about a weekend at the Bunny Ranch in Nevada.
Weekend.
A weekend, a Friday, Saturday night.
And don't forget about
afternoon.
Cat House, which is on Saturday nights at 11:30 on HBO. What do they get at the Bunny Ranch? They get the VIP treatment, basically.
Hold on.
Airfare.
We pick them up in a limo with either me or Brooke with them and a bottle of champagne or both.
Whoa.
Hold on. I see something in the rules here. Airfare for a father and son. So we blow off Joey B, and we go father.
Joey can't go.
And then I think it's well within the rules that Dennis Hoff gave us that we could give away 2 trips here.
You can be a
thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
George Kennedy's going to the Bunny
Ranch.
George Kennedy's going to the Bunny Ranch.
Nice.
Or maybe his father-son will just say that.
I'm happy about that, George.
Isn't that great?
Wait, technically this could be a father-son if George got started a little earlier than he did.
You say that Bear is the father, and he just looks like crap. Just say he's 19 and really frightened. He has progeria. He's a progeria kid.
Progeria with a pituitary problem.
A big progeria kid. He's just a big progeria.
World's largest progeria kid going to the Bunny Ranch.
This is my 11-year-old. He was in the Dirty Dozen.
All right, you know what? Bear goes. George Kennedy goes.
Oh, fantastic.
For Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
Great Father's Day.
2 married fathers going to have some special dates at the Bunny Ranch out there in Nevada.
Watch Dennis say no, and we get a bill for $40,000 for all of it.
Hey, wait.
Find out what he's into.
Hey, Dennis.
Good morning.
Hey, Dennis.
Dennis.
I hope you don't mind. We just gave away 2 trips to your fine Bunny Ranch.
Whoa, that's great. You know, I don't know if the girls told you, but just recently, Hefner did a fundraiser at the mansion. This same trip went for $14,000.
Okay,
nice.
Which 2 of them would be $28,000. So we had 2 fathers here, Dennis. Both had genuine stories. We could not decide. We leaned towards one guy, but the other guy is 63, and his son brought him in. It's a real story. The son can't go, so we figured that the guy could take the son's airfare, so the 2 of the guys could go together, because he really had a genuine story. His wife was awful. She cheated on him, and we wanted to send them both out. We couldn't decide who.
Wow, that's great. You know what? I can't. You guys are so generous with my money. I love it.
Yeah, let me tell you, Dennis.
We couldn't get you on the phone earlier.
You are a giving man, and this will be a fine Father's Day for these 2.
He is a giver.
You know what? The gift, they won't have. No, they're not going to have to worry about returning that on Monday because it doesn't fit.
Well, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. That is funny.
That's a good point, actually.
Good point, Dennis. Good point.
Here's what you get.
All right, we got to wrap up here.
It's your airfare for the father and son, which in this case is Bear and George Kennedy. You get car service to and from the Reno airport. You get VIP suites at the Bunny Ranch for 2 nights, 3 days. You get food and drinks. You get monogrammed robes and T-shirts
live at the
and
Bunny
hats.
Ranch?
Yes,
for 2
and
days.
They get
How cool is
furnished
that, right?
with VIP passes. They get it's an amazing weekend in the ranch with a bunch of really smoking chicks. It's all legal, regular fun dates.
You are going to go home from this and just be a new man. You are going to tell Louise to just shut up.
Right.
Just shut up.
And look at Tom Chiasano trying.
And after what he smells like, those cats are going to like you now.
He'll wake up, there'll be 13 on his face.
Hey, Dennis, by the way, Bear has already started with your ladies.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
You might want to bill us for the dry
meat is
cleaning.
running.
Right. Girls looking pretty today?
Yeah, they look fantastic.
Oh, beautiful.
They're amazing.
Beautiful
But they're
girls.
acting a little too smart, Dennis. I don't like that.
All right, listen, we got to get off the air here.
On our new HBO show it's tomorrow night, you guys. BunnyRanch.com. Check it out. But you know what? Tell Tom. Tom needs a trip to the Bunny Ranch.
Yes, he
Oh.
Yeah, look at Tom.
He's shaking his head no, but his pants are saying yes.
Tell the girls to rub up on Tom a little bit, and we're gonna put him in the Father's Day package.
Tom did take his tie off today.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's got the casual look today. I wonder what that's about.
Casual Friday.
Hey guys, ask him for a raise too.
All right, buddy, we got to run because we're actually overtime.
Right,
But
guys,
Dennis,
you're the best.
thank you, man. And the Bunny Ranch, we
We're
got
just
both
glad we
guys
have
going.
jobs.
We're very happy.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, girls. Take care.
look
Take
at
care of
that.
Ho and A.
All right.
Oh, my daddy.
Thank you, Dennis. Dennis Hoff, everybody. Make sure you watch
Bunny Ranch on HBO.
Yep.
Cat House.
Cat House.
11:30 on HBO.
Daddy.
All right, we got to thank the Cleavage girls.
Yes.
Yes,
Screw
the Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock.
Right there in
Cleavage
Times
girls.
Square.
Yes.
Also, Patrice
Thank you,
O'Neill and
girls.
Rich Voss, and we didn't get Otto on yet, but Otto's going to join us at the other joint. Otto and George are also playing tomorrow night at Jones Beach. Tickets still available. You can just walk up to the venue and get your tickets tomorrow, and you can join all the fun we're going to have. It's going to obviously be a great show tomorrow night.
We're going to be down on 57th in a few minutes.
Yeah, we got 100 tickets to give away right on the side.
100 tickets to give away.
All right.
Plug my podcast, PatriceO'Neill.com.
PatriceO'Neill.com.
Wow.
You podcast?
Nice.
Kalamazoo next week. Rick Ross.
Podcast.
Hey, the final word to the girls. Anything? Fair?
I'm speechless. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
How about a thank you?
And a thank you.
Yeah. Jesus.
We'll see you soon.
How many more hints you need?
Around the Bunny Ranch, it's not thank you, it's thank you.
This sure beats a T-shirt and a bumper sticker. Another station we get.
What's your favorite radio show?
George Kennedy, are you happy?
Yes, very. Thank
Yes,
you.
George Kennedy.
All right, now we're just babbling.
Right.
Guys, we'll see you tomorrow night at Jones Beach for the O&A Traveling
Happy
Virus
Father's
Comedy Tour.
Day.
You had to say
Indeed.
that. Now I'm sad.
Thanks. Yeah, happy Father's Day to my dead father.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
We'll give last pair of tickets to the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show at Jones Beach to what? Joe B? Joe B?
Yep.
And his father. All right. You guys get a pair of tickets for tomorrow night's show and the meet and greet.